Hello everyone, welcome to Calcify. Today we shall master a technique to recall the values of trigonometric ratios for standard angles. Here is the table with the values of trigonometric ratios for the standard angles. Recalling these values whenever needed is not simple. So let's begin with our technique. Firstly, we shall draw a table as follows. In the first column, we shall write the trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. And then the standard angles are to be written in the first row. Then we write the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 above the values of the standard angles. Next, we divide each term by 4. Then we find the square root of these ratios. Write the corresponding answers across the row corresponding to the trigonometric ratio for sine. So here we get root of 0 upon 4 is equal to 0. Root of 1 upon 4 is equal to half. Root of 2 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon root 2. Root 3 upon 4 is equal to root 3 upon 2. And root 4 upon 4 is equal to 1. We have found these values of the standard angles and these answers are to be written across the row for sine. Next, to find the values for the standard angles for cos, we write these answers of sine in the reverse order. That is, we shall first write 1, then root 3 upon 2, followed by 1 upon root 2, 1 upon 2 and 0. Hence, we have found the values for cos. After having found out the values for sine and cos, let's proceed to tan. We know that tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. Therefore, to get the value of tan 0, we divide sine 0 by cos 0. That is 0 upon 1, which is 0. Similarly, for tan 30, we divide the value of sine 30 by cos 30. That is half divided by root 3 upon 2. So here the denominators get cancelled and we get the answer as 1 upon root 3. Hence we have found tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3. Next, for tan 45, we have 1 upon root 2 divided by 1 upon root 2, which is equal to 1. Next, tan 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2, which is root 3. And tan 90 is equal to 1 divided by 0, which is infinity or not defined. Please note that whenever the denominator is 0, the value of the fraction is infinity or not defined. Now, to find the values of cot, we know that cot is the reciprocal of tan. Therefore, cot 0 is equal to 1 upon tan 0. That is 1 upon 0, which is not defined. Cot 30 will be reciprocal of 1 upon root 3, that is root 3. Cot 45 will be reciprocal of 1, that is 1. Cot 60 will be the reciprocal of root 3, that is 1 upon root 3. Cot 90 will be the reciprocal of infinity, that is 0. Here we remember that whenever the denominator is infinity, the value of the fraction becomes 0. Next, we find the values for sec. We know that sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Therefore, sec 0 is equal to 1. Sec 30 is the reciprocal of root 3 upon 2, that is 2 upon root 3. Sec 45 is the reciprocal of 1 upon root 2, that is root 2. Sec 60 is the reciprocal of half, that is 2. And sec 90 is the reciprocal of 0, that is infinity. Lastly, we come to the values of cosec. Cosec is the reciprocal of sine. Therefore, cosec 0 is equal to 1 upon 0, that is infinity. Cosec 30 is the reciprocal of half, that is 2. Cosec 45 is the reciprocal of 1 upon root 2, that is root 2. Cosec 60 is the reciprocal of root 3 upon 2, that is 2 upon root 3. And cosec 90 is the reciprocal of 1, that is 1. Thus, by following these simple steps, we can easily find the values of trigonometric ratios for any of the standard angles, that is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now, let's solve an example using these values of standard angles. Find the value of sin square 60 plus cos square 60 plus sin 30 into cos 60. To simplify this sum, we first replace the values of the required ratios using our table. We get sin 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2, cos 60 is equal to half, and sin 30 is equal to half. Therefore, sin square 60 plus cos square 60 plus sin 30 into cos 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2 the whole square plus half square plus half into half, that is 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. This is nothing but 5 upon 4, which is 1 and 1 upon 4. Now you can confidently solve the sums involving these ratios. Thanks for watching. Do make sure to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. Doubts and suggestions are always welcome in the comment section. Bye. Hope to see you soon in the next video.